soared. 10 plus students from Gradeup scored under top 10 in GATE 2021. Let's take a look at them. जैसे सही प्रेप के साथ इनकी लाइफ सेट हो गई, आपकी भी वैसी हो सकती है। Avail live classes and daily study plans, expert faculty, best study material from Gradeup today and get a step closer to achieving your dreams. क्योंकि Gradeup के साथ सही प्रेप है तो लाइफ सेट है।
Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to this session. Welcome to the India's largest and your favorite live learning platform, that is Gradeup. Yes, very good evening Jashwant, good evening Arun Kumar, very good evening all. Yes guys, so this is the next class in your integral calculus series, and this is the startup engineering mathematics for the GATE and ESC 2022. Good evening Shyam, good evening Satyami. Right, so yesterday we were discussing about the multiple integrals, right? Yesterday we were discussing about the multiple integrals, and I told one of the case of multiple integrals, that is changing the order of integral, that is very important. Changing the order of integrals I will discuss today. So let us first of all get started with a small portion of multiple integral left out, order of integration, and then I will jump to the areas. Good evening Vishnu Prasad. Right, let us get started with the session guys. Right, and in case if you're joining me for the first time, there's a brief intro about me. This is Rakesh and I have secured All India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my masters from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Yes, good evening Ravi. Come on everyone, you can start sharing the video, invite your friends so that maximum get the benefit out of this, and do not forget to hit the like button. Right, and yes, so if you are interested for the full-fledged preparation of GATE and ESC 22 using the Gradeup platform, the Vision 2022 batch is live and the enrollment started for the new batch already, and this batch will offer you more than 850 plus hours of live classes, 8000 practice question, 100 plus mock test and 120 plus chapter wise study notes, everything that you need to get exam ready. And also there is currently the flat 45% off going on the Gradeup live courses and the mock test. Okay, you have to just use the code mantra45. Not only that, if you purchase the Gradeup Super subscription chip in the month of April, so up to the tenure of your subscription chip, जितने भी महीने का आपका subscription chip होगा, you get the free internet, because Gradeup है तो सही prep है, लेकिन सही prep के लिए सही internet होना भी बहुत जरूरी है. Right, let us get started guys. So this is a yesterday's question. So already we have solved. This is like the yesterday's question. This is just like the yesterday's question, and the answer is 1 by 6. I'm just picking up from yesterday's point. The answer is 1 by 6, as we have discussed yesterday. Consider the shaded triangular region shown in the figure. What is the double integral xy dx dy? Right. Yes, Suraj, the Gradeup is completely online. All courses are available online. And more or less it's the online world currently. So the answer is 1 by 6, that we know. Okay, now let us, that was the last question of yesterday. No, not the last question. इसके बाद हमने और question भी किए थे. But let us take a step ahead. Okay, so how I solved the question. Let us come to the approach guys. How I solved the last class question. Have a look at this. Okay, so there is a region R. There is a region R over which I want to integrate. Okay, but when I want to integrate double integral xy dx dy, what are the limits? See, first we solved the direct questions. Yesterday, first we solved the direct question where the limits are given, and then I told you which variable to be integrated first depends on the given limits. Okay, so after directly solving the integral, we came to the types of integral where limits are not given and regions are given. Okay, this particular question we solved in the normal Cartesian coordinate. One more case I took, we solved in the polar coordinate. Okay, so what are polar coordinates, when to take, when not to take, वो भी हमने discuss किया था. Okay, so how we solved it. So what we did is we took a we first took a vertical strip. Okay, To find out the limits, we took a vertical strip because it's a 2D region given to you, and you can break a 2D region by first breaking it into a line, okay, that is having a very small width. Okay, this strip should have a very small width, and then this is a vertical line, so slice it horizontally from x equal to 0 up to the x equal to 2. Slice it horizontally from x equal to 0 up to the x equal to 2. That means if I want to write down these limits, okay, the equation of line, I explained you yesterday, the equation of line was x by 2 plus y by 1 equal to 1. So, intercept form of a straight line, x by a ka value 2, plus y by b equal to 1. Okay, x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So, the strip, what is the upper and lower limit of the strip? The lower point is on x axis, so y is 0. Okay, because it is the vertical strip, vertical means y direction, so we find out the limits of y, and the upper one, y is equal to 1 minus of x by 2. Why? From the equation of line, because the upper point is resting on the straight line whose coordinates are given by y equal to 1 minus x by 2. Okay, so according to this, we first wrote down the limit y as 0 to 1 minus x by 2. Okay, this is the limits of the strip. Then to cover up the entire region, you need to slide the strip from 0 to 2, from the x equal to 0 to the x equal to 2. So this is integral x equal to 0 set 2. This is integral x equal to 0 set 2. Integral y equal to 0 say 1 minus x by 2, isn't it? Of the function xy. So first integral is with respect to y dy, and then as I told you the order of integration yesterday, because the limits of y are dependent on x. Okay, the limits of y are dependent on the x. So first you have to integrate with y. You can't integrate with x here, right? So I will write dy dx. But on the contrary, there is also one more way. No, it's nothing like you always have to take vertical strip. You can take a horizontal strip as well. You can take a horizontal strip, and if I take this as the horizontal strip, if I take a horizontal strip here, guys, okay, again a strip of very, very small width, very narrow, negligible width, and because it is horizontal, so I will write down the limits of x. Horizontal direction is x, so the strip is starting from the y-axis. So y-axis pe x is always 0, okay, and the rightmost point of the strip is lying on the straight line, and according to the straight line, what will be x equal to? See, x will be equal to 1 minus y and then whole multiplied by 2. So what is the x? Twice of 1 minus y. Twice of 1 minus y. So if I want to write down the integral, the limits from here, I will write down x is 0 say twice of 1 minus y, and then you will slide this horizontal strip vertically, okay, from y equal to 0 up to y equal to 1. From the y equal to 0 up to the y equal to 1, okay, and then write down xy. Now because the limit of x depends on y, so who is to be integrated first? The integration is to be done first with respect to x. The integration is to be done first with respect to x, dx, and then dy, right? Because the limit of x depends on y, so you have to first integrate with x. So here it will be dx dy. Okay, and you solve it up. Okay, yesterday we solved this already, so I'm not repeating the calculation. Yesterday we solved it. You can solve it up once again, and after the solving, both of them will give you the answer 1 by 6. There is no doubt in that. Both of them will have to give 1 by 6 answer, and these two integrals will be equivalent. These two integrals will be equivalent. Please make a note that these two integrals will be simply equivalent in nature. Integral x equal to 0 say 2, y equal to 0 say 1 minus x by 2, xy dy dx is equal to integral y equal to 0 say 1, x equal to 0 say twice of 1 minus y, xy dx dy, right? Both of them will be 1 by 6. And okay, whatever is the answer, that was a yesterday's question, but now you can expect the questions on changing the order of integration. So what is this concept known as? This is simply known as, guys, changing the order of integral. Okay, this is referred to as changing the order of integration, di dx to dx dy. Okay, changing the order, as well as you can say changing the sequence of the integration as well, because in the first case I'm going to integrate first with respect to the y, but in the next case I'm first going to integrate with respect to the x. So the order of the evaluation of the integral will change, right? So one of them is evaluated by a vertical strip, one of them is evaluated by a horizontal strip. My whole intention is to cover up this region now. My whole intention is to cover up this triangular region. So whether I take a vertical limit or whether I take a horizontal limit, my idea is to cover up all the values of x and y within this triangle. Okay, and that is why both of them will give you the equivalent answer. Both of them will give you the equivalent answer. Wait. Now let's try some more problems directly on order of integration. As I told you, multiple integral mein order of integration I wanted to cover, wo main today cover kar raha hu, and then I will start with the areas. Okay, so let us wait, because the class is actually areas, but first I am covering order of integration. Yes. So see, there's a direct simple gate 21 mark question based on the changing the order of integration. Okay, let I is equal to, देखो बहुत gate में आपको questions will not be very complicated or out of the world. It will be very simple, very natural questions. The only thing is you must have the idea. You must have the idea about this. Okay, I is given as, see clearly, dy dx is given, integral of some function dy dx, and you have to express this as dx dy. You have to express this as dx dy. You have to express this as dx dy. Dx dy. Yes, guys, what should be the correct answer? Yes, come on everybody, what should be the correct answer? It's a gate 21 mark question. So you can try to just sketch up the region geometrically so that you get the idea what should be the correct answer. Okay, what should be the correct answer? No, yesterday's live 10:30 there was some mistake with the event. There was something wrong with the event. Some other thumbnail was uploaded and maybe it might be misleading to the students. So yesterday event was not occurred 10:30 p.m. but today it will occur. Today it will occur. Anyways, today was a gap. Now that happens on Tuesday and Thursday. The 10:30 p.m. Z transform class is Tuesday and then Thursday directly. Yesterday nahi hua, so today I am going to take Wednesday and then tomorrow also Thursday. Okay. So it will be there. Z transform class will be there today at 10:30 p.m. The concept of ROC event is also live. You can just go to the Impulse channel and see the event. Right. So first of all, everybody, let me sketch the region according to the given limits. यहाँ पे limits given है. Okay, let me sketch the region. Okay. So guys, the integral is y equal to 0 to x square. The limit of y depends on x. That is why first dy is given, dy dx. Okay, now y is equal to 0. Y equal to 0 means x axis and y equal to x square is parabola. So let us start sketching this. Y equal to 0 is x axis and y equal to x square is a parabola. So let me start taking that parabola. There has to be the parabola y equal to x square and this parabola open upwards. X axis, y axis. Okay. Y is equal to 0 to x square. 0 means on the x axis and x ka limit 0 se 1 hai. Okay, so let us take the line on the x axis. This is x equal to 0 to x equal to 1. And yes. Right. This should be the particular portion actually. This should be the particular portion. Right. This should be the particular portion. See. Let me show you by the strip again. If I want to take the strip here, this will be the strip. Y equal to 0 to y equal to x square, x equal to 0 and this is x equal to 1. Okay, y equal to 0 to x square. Y limit given means vertical limit given. Okay. Right. Voice is breaking. Let me just check here. Okay, y equal to 0 to x square. Y limit given means vertical limit given. No, limit, see, the voice seems fine to me. Just try to hear it. Voice seems fine to me. So this is the actual given picture. This is what is the actual given picture. And now the actual given picture is according to the vertical strip. Okay, you just have to change the order of integration, means you have to convert it into a horizontal strip. You have to do what? You have to convert it into a horizontal strip. For the same portion, you have to take a horizontal strip. For the same portion, you have to take a horizontal strip. For the same portion, you just have to consider the horizontal strip. Okay, so now let me define the horizontal strip here. So the horizontal strip, see, will start from y is x square, so x will be under root of y. Because this is y equal to x square, so x is under root of y, and this is x equal to 1. ये था ना x equal to 1. Okay, so x equal to under root of y to x equal to 1, and this horizontal strip has to be slided vertically from y equal to 0 to what should be this point? What should be this point? Y equal to x square, x का value 1 है, 1 square is 1. So y should be from 0 to 1. Okay, right. So I have integral x equal to under root y to x equal to 1. Under root y to x equal to 1. Right. And integral y equal to 0 to 1. Integral y equal to 0 to 1 and x equal to root y say 1. X is equal to the root y to the 1. Look into this. And y equal to 0 to 1. Option number B or C. Then what is the function? Let me write down xy square dx dy. First x has to be integrated. Xy square. Okay, so that is the C. That is the correct answer. See, anyways, the function cannot change, guys. Function change nahi hoga. That is why B is wrong. The function will not change. The function will not change. Okay, so it's option number C only. X is equal to root y to 1, y is equal to the 0 to 1 xy square dx dy. Only we are changing the order of integration, we are changing the limits, the pattern of integration, but the function to be integrated, the integrand has to be same. Alright, the order of integration has something to do with the regions, with the limits, not with the integrand function. Okay, so this is how you can easily solve up changing the order of integration question. Changing the order of integration. Alright guys. To be integrated, the integrand has to be same. Alright. Order of it. Nah. Voice seems still fine to me. I am also live into the session and I'm checking my voice. Voice seems fine for me. Okay guys, so let's get moving. Yes, I can plan up some class, but not immediately. There is no immediate plan, but yeah, we'll plan up some Laplace transform class as well. Okay, Vishnu, what's your branch? So guys, one homework related to this. One homework related to this. What is one homework related to this? Changing the order of integration in the double integral 0 to 8 x by 4 to fxy dy dx leads to I equal to integral r to s p to q fxy dx dy. Determine PQRS. Determine PQRS. Determine the PQRS. That is one of the homework, guys. Okay, so please try to attempt this homework. Please try to attempt this homework. Okay. Chalo guys. So this is about the order of integration. Wait. This is about the order of integration. चलो अब आगे जाते हैं हम लोग. Yeah, what is the confusion, Vishal? You can please say. Okay, Vishnu. Fine. Right. So yes. So this is a very simple question. You might be wondering, sir, why suddenly such a simple question is coming? Why suddenly such simple question is coming? तो बहुत कुछ explain करने के लिए simple question आ रहा है. Okay, no, it's crystal clear, Jagat. The question determine PQRS. It is clear. So let's have a look at this. Why I am putting a simple question here? There has to be some logic. So why I am putting the simple question here? Why I am just putting up the simple question here? Right. Yeah. Please say the doubt, Vishal. Please say the doubt if you have any. Integral x equal to a to b, y equal to c to d. क्या है? Integral x equal to a to b. Both the limits are constant. Y equal to c to d. But there is no function. It's only constant number 1. Limits are constant. Now what is x equal to a, guys? We all know that x equal to constant. Whenever x equal to constant given, it is a line parallel to y axis. It is a line parallel to y axis. And whenever the y is equal to the constant is given, it is a line parallel to x axis. It is a line parallel to the x axis. X equal to constant, y equal to constant. Okay. Right. Chalo. X equal to constant and y equal to constant. Line parallel to x axis and y axis. So let me draw these figures and explain you. So what is that you have? X is equal to a. X equal to a is a line parallel to y axis. Let's take this line. Okay. And then you have x equal to b is another line parallel to the y axis. Then you have y equal to c, line parallel to the x axis. Let's say this is the line. And then another line coming up here, that is y equal to d. Let me write down over these lines. This is x equal to a, x equal to b, y equal to c, y equal to d. So what is the figure enclosed? Okay, what is the region enclosed by these limits? Okay, what is the region enclosed between these limits? Everyone try to understand. And the region enclosed between them is turning out to be a rectangle. The region enclosed between them is turning out to be a rectangle. Clear enough? The region enclosed between them is turning out to be a rectangle. Now, if I try to solve this integral, the solution is very easy. That's what I told. The question के respect में, this is a जितना हमने solve कर लिया है, according to that, this is a very simple question. Now, both the limits are constant. Both the limits are constant. Whether you integrate with x or whether you integrate with y first, it's not at all going to matter. It's not at all going to matter. Okay, so you can integrate with any one variable, and even you can do the variable separable. Yesterday I explained you variable separable case. So suppose you write down integral dx is x, limit a to b, integral dy is y, limit c to d, and then you write down the answer as b minus a is multiplied by d minus c. b minus a is multiplied by d minus c. So see, eventually what is happening, अगर आप strip से भी analyze करोगे ना, even if you again take the vertical strip here, vertical or horizontal strip, this is what is y equal to c, and this upper point is y equal to d, and then you slide this vertical strip. Okay, so you are taking the vertical strip that is integrating all the values of y. Okay, that is integrating all the values of y, because guys there is no other function. Suppose if it was y dy, then the answer will be y square by 2. But right now there is no y, there is no x, there is no function. It is just dx dy, constant. And that is why you have only integral dy, and integral of dy is y. Okay, so it will only give the value of y, and you get d minus c. You get d minus c. That means you get the length, height of the region. Entirely you get the height of the region. Entirely you are getting the height of the region. And then this vertical strip is slided horizontally. Okay, and then we integrate with x. The integral dx is x, and after solving b minus a. Matlab the second integral is giving you what? The second integral is giving you b minus a. The second integral is giving you what? B minus a. Okay, and this integral is giving you what? D minus c. D minus c. Okay, so one of the integral, because there is no function involved, directly integral dy is y, integral dx is x, and one of the thing we are getting it as a height, another thing we are getting it as a base. Okay, this integral gave me b minus a. Okay, that is the base here, and the other integral is giving me d minus c, and that is basically the height here. That is basically the height here. And eventually when you are integrating dx dy over the limits without any function given, okay, once again I am telling there is no fxy given. So when you simply double integrate dx dy only for the given limits, what is the thing that you are eventually getting? What is the thing that you are eventually getting is the base multiplied by the height, product of both the dimensions, and that is what is, in this case, the area of the rectangle. That's what you know, the area of the rectangle. And it has to come up as area. That's what I'm telling. There is no function. First you integrate all the vertical dimensions, and then you integrate all the horizontal dimensions, horizontal point, and vertical into horizontal will give you that area. Will give you the area enclosed by the figure. Okay, so that is what is the motivation to learn, and have a simple note that everybody, that whenever you just double integrate dx dy, no function given. Once again I am telling, there is no function involved. It is just 1. I can say that f of xy equal to 1. So double integral dx dy, or simply named as double integral ds, will give you the area of the region R. Okay, area of the region R, or the surface area of the region R. Let's say this is the region R. Okay, whatever is the region, I started with a simple example so that everyone know why the area of rectangle is 1. Everyone knows. Okay, but we will take up, by this methodology you can find out areas of anything, or isko simple bhi karenge. We can try to convert into one dimension, single integral as well. वो भी देखते हैं आगे. Okay, and similarly guys, this will be the content of next class. Okay, and triple integral dx dy dz, that is triple integral dv, is the volume of the given three-dimensional v. Okay, but volume को evaluate करने के लिए we need some more simpler methods. So this is just the beginning of volume, but volumes we'll discuss tomorrow, and how you can easily find out the volumes. Okay, for some cases we need to do the triple integral, but for some of the cases we can imagine the volume by revolving. Okay, by revolving a plane figure. Okay, that can generate a volume. So all those cases we'll learn tomorrow. Okay, all those cases we'll learn tomorrow, volume. But let's get started with the area, and let's start with the question now. This was a simple. ये तो बोलोगे sir, area of rectangle I already know. Okay, base into height. Yes, everyone knows base into height. Very common question. ठीक है, डेटा चेंज के साथ आप मान सकते हो, with slight data change, the area enclosed between the two parabolas, one opening towards the right and one opening towards the up, is a very common question. GATE, ESE, any other competitive exam you pick. केवल डेटा को चेंज कर सकते हैं वो, y square equal to 8x कर दिया, 16x कर दिया, whatever it is. Okay, so this is a very common question from the area. The area enclosed between the two parabolas, y square equal to 4x and x square equal to 4y. So let us try to understand, everybody. Okay, let us try to understand what is the area enclosed between these two parabolas. Between these two parabolas. So let me, yes, come on, everybody, follow this first question, and then we'll practice more. Let us try to first sketch the figure. Let us first try to sketch the figure. Y square equal to 4x. Y square equal to 4x is a parabola. Okay, is a parabola opening to the right. Y square equal to 4ax is a parabola opening to the right. This one, this is the parabola opening to the right. And then we have x square equal to 4y is the parabola opening upwards. Okay. हाँ, Himanshu, definitely किया होगा, but these questions are expected in GATE as well, quite expected. Some of the topics of calculus are common with 12th, I don't deny that. This is the next parabola. So I have the y square equal to 4x, and then I have x square equal to 4y, and then I have x square equal to 4y. These are the two parabolas given to me. Okay, these are the two parabolas. So if I take the area enclosed, first I want to show you that this is the leaf generated. इसको separate out कर देते हैं. This is the leaf generated and I want to calculate the area enclosed. Okay, what is the area enclosed actually? This is the area enclosed. I want to calculate how much is this area. Okay, how much is this area? Okay, so again the same thing, we will like to take a vertical strip and we'll slide it horizontally, or as well as option मैंने आपको दे दिया, you can as well as take a horizontal strip as well. That's your choice. That's your choice. Now whenever you are taking a vertical strip, you will define the limit of y. This is limit y equal to x square by 4. Okay, x square by 4 and y square equal to 4x. This is the limit y equal to under root of 4x, that is 2 root x. Under root of 4x, that is 2 root x. Clear? And then what is the limit of x? So see, clearly this is the 0 comma 0. This is clearly 0 comma 0 origin. What about this point? So we can solve now. We can solve for the point of intersection. Okay, let me solve up here. Yeah, this is omitting the words again. ये बोर्ड को पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है. Right, yes. So you have x square equal to 4y and y square equal to 4x. Right. So suppose if I take the square, y power 4 is equal to 16x square and that will be equal to 16 into 4y. So y की power 4 is equal to 64y. Take y left hand side, y into y cube minus 64 is 0. So y कितना आ गया? Y is either 0 or under cube root of 64. Cube root of 64, that is 4. ठीक है. And if y is 0 or 4, तो x कितना हो जाएगा? X is equal to y square by 4. So 0 square by 4 is 0, 4 square by 4 is 4. Okay, so what is this intersection point equal to? What is this intersection point is equal to, guys? And that is, एक तो है अगर x 0 है तो y 0 है, that is origin, that is already seen. But the next one, okay, next 4 and 4. If y is 4, x is also 4. That is the point of intersection. That will give you the limit from where to slide this vertical strip. Okay. Right. Chalo. So let us write down the area. The area of this region is given by simply double integral dx dy. That is the formula for area. Double integral over the region R dx dy. And for the region R, we need to write down the limits. We need to write down the limits. Now what is the limits? Vertical strip. Y is x square by 4 to y equal to x square by 4 to y equal to 2 root x. Okay. And then x equal to 0 to 4. X equal to 0 to 4. X का जो limit है 0 to 4. Yes, Sunil, Himanshu, right, 16 by 3 you are giving. Now, first you have to integrate with y. So, integral dy is equal to y ka lower limit x square by 4, upper limit 2 root x dx. Integral x equal to 0 se leke 4. Okay, now this area will be equal to y ka upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is 2 root x minus lower limit x square by 4 dx. I will make it even simpler, don't worry, and the limit of x is 0 से 4. ये हो गया 2 x power half का integral x power 3 by 2 divide by 3 by 2 minus x square का integral x cube divide by 3 and 3 4s are 12, right, and 3 4s are, that is equal to 12. Yeah, Himanshu, already we have covered the differential calculus last month and this month we are covering up the integral calculus. Okay, 2x की power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 minus x cube by 3, 3 4s are 12, lower limit 0, upper limit is equal to the 4. And then 2 by 3 by 2 will become 4 by 3, upper limit 4 की power 3 by 2 minus 4 cube divided by 12. Lower limit is anyways 0, so no need to write that. 4 की power 3 by 2, guys, 4 cube is 64. Under root of 64 is 8. So 4 by 3 multiplied by 8 minus 64 by 12. Cancel by 4 directly. So it becomes 16 by 3. This is 32 by 3 minus 16 by 3. Final answer is 16 by 3, guys. The final answer is 16 by 3. And this is one of the very common questions from the area, that is the area between these two parabolas. 16 by 3 is the final answer, option number A. 16 by 3 is the final answer, that is option number A. Right, 16 by 3. Now, I am able to take a motivation that whenever it is the area enclosed between the two curves, I am able to calculate by the idea of double integral dx dy. Okay. Double integral dx dy. And since I am taking a vertical strip, now let us take a vertical strip right now. And since I am taking a vertical strip, there is an upper limit of y which is decided by the upper function. जो ऊपर वाला function run कर रहा है. There is the lower limit of y and that lower limit is divided by this lower curve. By this lower curve. Okay. Suppose this function is suppose f1. Okay, upper curve suppose is f1, lower curve is suppose f2. Suppose, so what is the generalization, guys, I am able to say here? Ye question to complete ho gaya, but what is the generalization? The area is double integral dx dy, and according to the vertical strip, I have taken y equal to f1x. Suppose the lower curve is f1, the upper curve is f2, and then x is equal to some value a to another value b. 0 se 4 tha, it could be any value a to b. Okay. Right. And that is equal to, first the limit of y depends on x, so we will integrate with y, lower limit f1x, upper limit f2x, integral dx. Okay. Now, hence this area, guys, is also equal to integral x equal to a to b. One of the very common application of the definite integral area under the curve. X equal to a to b. Y ka upper limit minus lower limit kiya, so it is the f2x, the upper function, minus the lower function, dx. So directly also you can solve this integral. The area is integral x equal to a to b, integral x equal to a to b, f2x minus f1x dx. What is the f2x? Oh sorry, ये मैंने reverse लिख दिया यहाँ पे. I want to write this as the f2, the upper curve, and f1 is the lower curve. f1 is the lower curve. Okay, upper function minus the lower function. Integral x equal to a to b, upper function minus lower function. So you can skip one step now and directly you can write this as f2 minus f1 dx. Okay. Right. f2 minus f1 dx. Tushar, basically I'm not from CS, so I don't have very detailed idea about the discrete maths. I deal with the engineering maths, but for discrete maths you can coordinate with Satish sir from computer science, and you can follow the lectures as well. Yes. This is, yes Satyami, this is applicable if you are going for the vertical strip. If you are going for the vertical strip. Now let's take a problem. Take a questions lete hain, understand karte hain. Now let's take a good question of the gate. This was taken in the gate 2016 for 2 marks. This was a question in the gate 16 for 2 marks. Yes guys, let's have a look at this question. The area of the region bounded by the parabola y equal to x square plus 1 and the straight line x plus y equal to 3. Okay, let us have a clear picture guys. Clear, एकदम साफ सुथरा picture लेते हैं पहले. Y equal to x square plus 1 is the parabola to be taken. And any name यार विष्णु, f1 f2, upper वाला जो दिख रहा है, upper minus lower function, be simple like that. Okay, so I want to take the guys parabola y equal to x square plus 1. See, this is y equal to x square. Okay, now y equal to x square plus 1, matlab all the amplitudes will be raised by 1, so it will be a raised parabola. Okay, ye hota hai, once again, this is y equal to x square, this is y equal to x square, I want x square plus 1. Okay, a parabola whose all the values added by 1, 0 wala chala gaya, 1 pen all other amplitudes are lifted, that means it is lifted on the y-axis, it is raised on the y-axis by 1 unit. That is the parabola to be taken. So let us first of all take that parabola, y equal to x square plus 1. Consider this as the parabola, y equal to x square plus 1, and the straight line x plus y equal to 3, and the straight line x plus y equal to 3. Okay, x plus y equal to 3 is the straight line having the x and y intercept as 3. Okay, suppose this is 1, 2, 3, and this portion is also 1, then 2, and then 3. यहाँ पे भी थोड़ा और छोटा छोटा लेते हैं, 1, 2, and 3. X intercept is 3, y intercept is 3. A straight line passing through these points. A straight line passing through these points has to be considered. This is how it is. This is how it is, right? x by 3 plus y by 3. इसको मैंने कैसे लिख लिया? I have written it as x by 3 plus the y by 3 equal to 1. X by 3 plus y by 3 equal to 1. Okay. No, Vishal. I belong to electronics engineering. Electronics, EC. Okay, this is the straight line, and this is the parabola. Y is x square plus 1, raised parabola, uplifted parabola, and this is the straight line x plus y equal to 3. Okay, so the area to be considered here, let's sketch that area to be considered. This is the total area to be considered. This is the total area to be considered. But before writing down the area, I need to check the intersection point. What is this intersection point and what is this intersection point? Without that, okay, we can't proceed forward. So this is x plus y equal to 3. Intersection of these two lines now. Just see the calculation. Okay, x plus y is 3 and y is equal to x square plus 1. Y कितना लिख सकते हैं? 3 minus x is x square plus 1, or I can write down x square plus x and 1 minus 3 minus 2 on the other side, and this is clearly factorizable as x plus 2 into x minus 1 equal to 0, and x is equal to minus 2 and plus 1. X is equal to the minus 2 and plus 1, मतलब ये थोड़ा सा shifted हो गया है, no issues, but this should be x equal to minus 2 and this should be the x equal to 1. Okay. Because this was an approximate sketch, x equal to 1 and minus 2 are the required points. Okay, x equal to minus 2 and plus 1 are the required points, x square plus x and 1 minus 3 minus 2. Correct. Right. So what is the value of the integral? What is the value of the area, guys? Directly I am going to use integral. One single step now, one single integral. Integral x equal to minus 2 से लेके plus 1, minus 2 से plus 1. Okay, f1 minus f2, upper minus lower, not even making the strip, nothing. What is the upper function? ऊपर क्या चल रहा है? Straight line. Okay, straight line means y equal to 3 minus x minus this one, y equal to x square plus 1 dx. Integral x equal to minus 2 se 1, upper one minus the lower function is x square plus 1. So this is equal to integration of 3 minus 1, 2, then minus x square dx. Solve this integration quickly. The limit is minus 2 se 1, and this is equal to 2x minus x square by 2 minus x cube divided by 3, lower limit minus 2, upper limit plus 1, lower limit minus 2, upper limit plus 1, and the upper limit is 2 minus half minus 1/3, lower limit will be 2 into minus 2 minus 4, minus 2 square by 2, that is minus 2, and minus 2 cube by 3 will become 8 by 3. Okay, and this is equal to 2 minus half, 3 by 2. Okay, minus 1 by 3. Yeah, let me write here 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 6, and minus minus हो गया plus 6 minus 8 by 3. Okay, so this is finally equal to कितना 3 to 12, 15 by 2 minus 9 by 3, that is 3, minus 1, that is 3, and this is eventually equal to 15 minus 6, 9 by 2 should be the answer. Finally, if I write down, the answer is 9 by 2. The answer is the 9 by 2. Answer is 9 by 2, option number B. Option number B it is, right? So what if you are provided with two equations where we can't determine in which conic section the equations belong? Yes, but which is upper, which is lower, उसके लिए आपको देखना पड़ेगा. But usually you will not get that much of complicated. Yeah, basics of conic section, not only for area, Satyami. In many of the questions it will not matter also even, I agree. But just for the complete, engineering maths or even technical, at least, the equations of normal equations, not the most generalized equations. The normal equation hota hai of the parabolas, the hyperbolas, rectangular hyperbolas and the ellipse. Better you must know it. Not only for this topic, but in a broad sense I am telling you, wo aapko known rahega. If it is not known, if you think that you are lagging, you can just search it on the Google. Okay, so at least basic parabola, hyperbola, ellipse. That should be clear. In general, looking into a broader vision. It's a gate 16 2-mark question, solved easily. The answer is 9 by 2. Okay, I did not, now in this question, like the previous questions, मैंने double integral and limits को vertical strip को follow नहीं किया. Directly I have told you something. What is that? Okay, upper function minus lower function integral x equal to a to b. That's it, one single step. मतलब previous one is also simple, but in a sense we have omitted one step. Okay, omitted one step. हाँ, basics, इतना basics पता है उतना enough Satyami. That will be enough. Okay. चलो guys, और question practice करते हैं बोले तो. It's an NAT question of gate 16 2 marks. It's an NAT question of the gate 16 2 marks. The area between the parabola x square equal to 8y and the straight line y equal to 8. Simple figure. ये तो simple picture बनेगा as compared to previous one. X square equal to 8y and the line y equal to 8. X square equal to 8y. X square equal to 4y. Again a parabola opening to the up. This is x. This is y, and the straight line y equal to 8, and the straight line y equal to the 8, and then the straight line y equal to 8. This is the line y equal to 8, and this is the parabola x square equal to 8y. Okay, this is the integration to be obtained. Very simple it should be. This is the area to be obtained. Okay, so the area will be equal to what? The area will be equal to what? हम एक काम करेंगे guys to make this simple. One more thing we can do, because this picture is even symmetric. Okay, suppose this is the region R1, this is the region R2. So by symmetry, area of R1 equal to area of R2. Okay, because of symmetry here. Because of symmetry. So the total area can be written as simply twice the area of R1, twice the area of the region number 1, because the areas of region 1 and 2 are identical. Okay, so the area will be twice the region of the area number 1. So integral x equal to ये तो है 0, 0. Okay, now what is this point corresponding to? See, x square equal to 8y, and y is directly known. Y is 8. 8 into 8, 64. So how much is the x? 8. Okay, this is plus 8, so this will be minus 8. But I don't know the other. I don't want the other one. X is equal to 8. This is on the positive side. Right. So integral x equal to 0 से 8. Upper function minus lower function. Upper function y equal to 8. Lower function y is equal to x square by 8 dx. So rather than double integral, we have always converted into a single integral. Simple case this is. Simple case this is. चलो solve करो और answer finish करो. 8x minus x cube by 3. 3 into 8, 24. Lower limit 0, upper limit 8. This is twice. 8 into 8, 64. Minus 8 cube. Divide by 24. Lower limit is 0, 0. This is twice of 64 minus 8 or 8 cancel. So 64. 8 square 64 divided by 3. Okay, so this is 2 into 64 common into 1 minus 1 by 3 will be 2 by 3. Okay, 128 into 2. The answer is 256 divided by 3. That is how much? 80. Then 55. 1.33. 85.33. How simple it is. 85.33 is my final answer. 85.33 is an NAT question. Simple questions and coming up for 2 marks level. कितना आ रहा है? 2 marks के level पे आ रहा है. This should be easily crackable by the student guide. इसको easily crack करना आना चाहिए. एकदम easily इसको crack करना आना चाहिए. Right? Right. Be easily crackable by the student guide. इसको easily crack करना आना चाहिए. एकदम. So when I am trying to hear the sound, it seems fine to me. I don't know why it is sometimes breaking at your end. Hello. If it is there, maybe 30-40 seconds it gets rectified already because I am trying to hear that is just going fine. 85.33, very simple question. Just follow the upper function minus lower function. And यहाँ पे symmetry था इसलिए twice कर दिया मैंने. Wait, twice. No, just not 120. 256 by 3. Twice करके. All right. Yes, so this is what very simply you can calculate, and this is the brief information about the ongoing courses. That is the Excel 22. Okay, the weekend special batch going on for ESE and GATE. Mission ISRO batch score booster crash course is going on. Okay, those who are focusing on ESE. So, technical crash course is also going on for ESE, and the detailed paper number 1, boost up ESE non-tech, paper 1 number 1, the non-tech common syllabus, that is also going on separately. These are the current going on batches, and currently the sale dates are also mentioned, and there are some upcoming courses in the month of April. That is the long-term Vision 2022, Vision 2023 long-term 2-year program, okay, for the GATE and ESE 2023 aspirants, and also the Vision 2022 for the upcoming GATE and ESE examination. Batch 6 is being launched. Okay, and Vision GATE 22, a Hindi course, and those who are willing to learn GATE and ESE in Hindi, a Hindi course for GATE, that is also coming up from the 15th of April, right? The classes taken by the India's best and the finest faculty team, right? And that is why many Gradeup already in the secured single digit in the GATE 2021 using the Gradeup platform, and many more are there in the double digit ranks. To get the access to these structured live courses, to any of these courses, and even if you want to purchase the green card for mock test, you don't have to purchase any course or any green card separately. It's just one subscription ship known as the Gradeup Super, which will give you access to everything. Right? So next class, guys, tomorrow, next class, volumes of solids. Okay, important that is, and that is at the same time 9 p.m. रात के 9 बजे prime time 9 p.m. We are going to tomorrow learn about the volumes of the solids. ठीक है? And to know more about the Gradeup Super courses, download the Gradeup app available on the Google Play Store. And regarding to the integral calculus, मैंने क्या बोला? Regarding to the integral calculus, we are going to have a quiz, interactive quiz on Sunday, और वो quiz भी app पे होने वाला है. Okay, regarding to the integral calculus, there is an interactive quiz going to happen on Sunday at 9 p.m. Sunday 9 p.m. on the app. Right. So Gradeup follow करते रहिए, क्योंकि Gradeup है तो सही प्रेप है तो लाइफ सेट है. Bye bye, thank you, stay safe and take care.